Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're visiting my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and let's get started.
Okay, want to talk about criticism.
Criticism. So,
What do you think about that?
what do I think about criticism? Um, I personally do not like criticism for is criticizing people in a bad way, and I never see a form of goodness in that criticism, and that's why I don't really like it.
Have you ever seen anyone being criticized?
Yeah, I did. Um, I forgot though. I kind of forgot because sometimes you just see it outside, you sometimes see it somewhere else. I saw a lot of criticisms before in my lifetime, and it was bad to criticize, and it wasn't such a smooth, and it didn't go very smoothly. It's just the person keep criticizing the other, and the other just absorb everything. Probably become depressed if they keep absorbing it. Yeah.
Actually, how does criticism sounds like?
How a criticism sounds like? Don't know. Maybe saying someone's stupid, dumb, can't even study, or they look ugly, or they're very short, or you're very dumb, or maybe you're very fat, you're very useless. But that don't certainly fit on everyone, even though they may be fat, they may be short, or they may be ugly. At least they still have a brain. Unless you really don't have a brain, which is not possible. Which is not possible to have not a brain, so yeah.
Talking about criticism, it sounds like you feel that criticism is most of the time towards the bad thing. Do you think there's any chance that criticism sometimes can mean for the good of another person?
Criticism means the good of the other person. Maybe, sometimes the irritating type of people, they'll be like, hey, you're such a dumb guy, you can't even memorize this page. And then maybe he knows how to use it on the person he wants to use on it, and the person will be like, what? And then he'll be like very angry, and then he'll suddenly start to study really hard, Or maybe he'll be like, you can't even score a goal into that big goal. And then he'll be like kicking, trying. There is good and bad, but using it in good ways is kind of hard. Actually, sometimes it's hard to phrase it in the way you actually mean it. And sometimes the person you criticize won't really understand it, but he'll get it, I guess, like he'll improve or something. And you can see it, but he doesn't know that you're not criticizing him. As long it's not bad, it's okay.
So if you face criticism, how do you handle that?
How do I handle criticism? If you're in school, then report to the teacher, of course. But certainly do not involve. Not involve, but you can help, but don't go overboard in case the guy will be like, shut up, palm, and then it's like have a big bruise on your eyes or something. So don't involve in that way. Yeah.
How is the criticism normally started?
I don't know, if somebody like hate that person, then he'll start talking bad about him, or that person is like always doing dumb things, or he's trying to make his classmate laugh, but the one that looked down at him will be like, what are you doing? Like saying that he's dumb or something. Yeah.
Saying he's dumb like something.
Or if that guy like hate you, he can come up with anything. That's basically it. If I don't think you always will get hate by somebody, but try not to be the one, you know? If you don't want to be the one, then work hard. Gain respect. People will respect you. Even if you are being bullied right now. As long as you work hard and you try to gain their respect, no matter how long it takes, no matter how long it takes, you could just keep working harder, and harder. And if you get it and you finish what you need to do and they gain your respect, then you won't be criticized anymore.
Okay, so you won't be criticized anymore.
If you gain their respect.
How do you gain their respect?
By everything he criticized you about, just maybe saying, you're so fat. Then do some exercise, until you're thin, and then they'll be like, you're so thin. And then they'll be like, no, I'm not thin. I'm just fit. Okay, whatever. Then he'll slowly gain respect for you because he done what you not expected. Yeah.
So you're saying that if you do what he think you would not be doing, he would not have a chance to criticize you on the negative side again.
Yes.
That sounds like a plan. Now, why do you think people like to criticize?
Don't know, maybe sometimes that person is standing at a very low place and they feel that they actually felt inside that they are very low class. Like they're very low, not positive, they're very negative, and they'll be having a very bad mindset. They just feel like he's so low and he'll just stay there at the low place, and he feel bad for himself. Sometimes people will be like, no, there must be somebody lower than me, and then he'll start criticizing, finding someone that is lower than him
Someone lower than him?
in terms of things that he can do and that person cannot. Yeah.
What would he gain from doing such a thing?
Satisfaction of his satisfaction though. Because maybe that guy will be like, yes, I'm not the weakest, I'm the second weakest, somebody's below me, something like that.
Something like what?
Like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Do you get that kind of pleasure criticizing on people as well?
I don't really have people to criticize.
Have you ever been criticized?
Oh yeah, I guess. No, actually.
What actually is the bad thing about criticism?
The bad thing about criticism is the person who is being affected by it, it'll really bring down their mindset and they might be going into depressed mode sometimes if they absorb too much. And sometimes criticism will cause bad behavior to the one that actually criticized the other person. it'll cause bad behaviors and he'll slowly become bad, I guess. And then the one that is very more slow, maybe sometimes in your class you have classmates that have lower marks for the exam sometimes. Then they'll be like, if they're being criticized, they'll be very sad and they'll go like, man, my results are so bad. Then I go into depressed, and then it'll be bad stuff happen if you're in depressed.
What kind of bad things happen?
Don't know, you become introvert. Introvert is not always bad. If you're introvert because you like to be inside, that's not a problem. But if you're introvert because you're scared to be outside, that's a problem. And so, I'm not saying introverts are bad, but if you're being affected, just think positive and prove them wrong. Teach them a lesson.
Lesson. What kind of lesson you're talking about?
Punch them. No, just kidding. Prove them wrong, prove them wrong. Your exam is so bad. Your result is like 20. No, it's 40. Still low. How much did you get? 30. Aha! Something like that.
That sounds pretty entertaining. So, if we face criticism, how do we stop such a thing?
If you face criticism, how do you stop it? Just like I said, prove them wrong, and it'll stop eventually. Try to gain their respect, and once you gain their respect, they will treat you well. It's a normal thing that if somebody actually gain your respect, you'll be like, this guy is actually not bad. Then he'll go like, okay, you're good. And then he'll be friends, and slowly, who knows, the person who is always criticizing you when you're young become your best friend when you grow up. You never know.
How do you see people making a living out of criticizing other people's things, like a food critics or sport critics?
Yeah. Critics.
Or critics that criticize about the world, the climate change, the taste of the food.
Yeah. When they were having the election, they'll be like, Joe Biden is so sleepy, Joe. Joe Biden is so dumb. Does he know what he's talking about? We are sure that we have voter fraud. Huh? I mean, maybe it means voter security.
Protection.
Voter protection. Yeah. How did voter fraud get in your mind? Huh? How did that happen? That doesn't make sense. You just making yourself worse. You're just gonna cause yourself trouble. But the truth is, he's kind of sleepy. That's why Donald Trump called him Sleepy Joe. But the fact is, he is the he's the president of America already. Which makes Donald Trump lose. It's like, you don't have no more funny dances from Donald Trump. No more Sleepy Joe. Only have Joe Biden Joe. And too bad. He can't even do 8 years. All he can do is like 4. He only proved Obama wrong for 4 years. Well, not 8. Maybe Sleepy Joe will also come up with something funny to entertain us sometimes. We will make America fight China again. What? We never even fought them. The truth is, don't fight. Don't fight. You know? Sometimes Donald Trump also criticized China, like, I forgot how he criticized it. But sometimes he'll be like, I love China. I love China. But the fact is, I'll kill China. I'll kill China. Wonder if he can do it even if he do for 4 more years. Maybe in 4 years, America will be second. No, that was a joke. It wouldn't be that fast. China don't have the first great weapons that America have. Doesn't mean that they will want it though, but they will need time to slowly create them and make them even better. 2 is match up to the level of America's grade 1 weapons. Don't ask me where I got those informations. I'm smart. And yeah, basically, there's a lot of criticism where people make video like, oh, that Joe Biden keeps saying wrong things. Man, see, he even messed up George Bush and Donald Trump. That's so bad. He messed up George Bush and Donald Trump. I don't even know how George Bush looked like. Like, we will make America the way it was. Like, what? 1,000 years ago? It was a nobody. Yeah. So, we really don't know what's the future about it, but that's not the point. So, that time there was a lot of criticism about Biden. And there was there's a channel called Uncle Roger. I'm pretty sure you watched that before you watched my video. Uncle Roger, he basically criticized people. Jamie Oliver used chili jam on egg fried rice. That's actually quite disgusting. Nobody used chili jam. Jam? Why jam? Jam. It's disgusting. On rice? No. If you can put chili jam on your rice, then as well put strawberry jam. He usually criticized everything he watched, but for Gordon Ramsay, he kinda say it's kinda good. He worked in several shops before, like 3 shops, and he just criticized people. Like, why so weak? Huh? Why so weak? Why that? Oh, this, that. He basically just criticized them. Yeah. He basically just criticized them. That's what he do for a living. He's famous. He gives talks. And he can talk normally. But his job is criticism. But not in a bad way. Just for a good way, maybe. And his favorite word is hiya. Yeah. And yeah, that's basically it. Those was the criticism things that I know in this world.
Okay. To end this whole thing, do you think what you have just said is also criticizing them?
No. why would I criticize them? I mean, the truth is, I do feel a little bit like Joe Biden's a little bit sleepy. The only thing I'm scared is, what if he suddenly just lost function one day? At the 3rd year of his president, he lost function. Hey, President, we need report. China is attacking us. No, that's just a joke. I don't think China's gonna attack America.
So you're criticizing Joe Biden?
I'm not criticizing him, but yes, I technically yes, but don't if you're American, don't put all entire faith on him. He smashed a big rock on you. Sorry, the camera was dropping. Not that I'm confirmed that he'll smash a big rock on you, but get some extra insurance in case he really put a big rock on you. Unless you're like Bill Gates, I have unlimited money, $430+ billion. How do you even earn that? Yeah. So you can criticize someone actually. Don't do it for no reason though. Like if that guy's dumb, you can say he's dumb because he's really dumb. But if that guy is trying to make their classmates happy, don't feel like he's taking your spotlight. So it's like, you're dumb. No, that's not how it works. It's like, that guy is really dumb. Yeah, he's dumb. Maybe like that. Maybe he's dumb because he's like, maybe. Just don't criticize people for no reason. Yeah, good luck. This will be the end of the video, and please make sure to subscribe.
Why?
Because you subscribe to I don't know what to say. Anyways, you subscribe, then you can watch more videos of mine. Because if nobody subscribed, then I won't be consistent and I'll stop posting. Just like when something failed, you would stop doing that thing because it failed. So please subscribe, hit the like button. Unless you think it's bad, then hit the boo button. Link the notification bell below, and please comment about some things. Maybe you think Joe Biden is smart, tell me why, and maybe give me some titles so maybe I can say it in my next video, and you might be responsible for my next video. Bye bye.